realistically, at their point in his career, or this point in their careers, Tatum's a guy who could go for 50, and maybe the only one.
Right.
Brooklyn has 3 guys who could go for 50 at any particular game in this series.
And also add 10 or 12 or 14 or 15 assists along with their 40. We've seen James Harden and KD do before. So, Brad Stevens has his hands full. What type of scheme you're going to put up? Are you trying to slow down James Harden? Well, you got Kyrie and KD. You got Joe Harris is a little banged up right now, but you still have other guys you can plug and play till he gets healthy. So I don't know, and Zeke might have to help me on this one. I don't know what Brad Stevens can sit down with his coaching staff and say, we can stop this guy, but wait a minute, when he swings it, how are we going to stop that? Oh, wait a minute, that guy's going, Zeke, I don't know. You've been a head coach, Zeke, in this league before. I don't know how to slow down these 3 guys.
Offensively, they're so skilled one-on-one that it's almost impossible. But then you add to the fact that, Kyrie Irving is probably having his best offensive year ever, in the 50, 40, 90 club, which we don't talk about. We've talked about a lot of other things about Kyrie Irving, but what he just did this season from an offensive standpoint, it's just as historical in terms of what Westbrook put up. So when you look at, what Kyrie has done, and then you add that to Harden, you add that to Durant, you add that to all of them coming back offensively, it is very, from a coaching standpoint, you're looking at that, and just like Brad said, Coach Stevenson said, it's one of the, it's one of the best offensive perimeter units that we've ever seen in the NBA in terms of, having that type of firepower out on the perimeter and being able to play that efficiently. So it's going to be an extreme challenge, and, Brooklyn will probably be heavily favored. They should be, but Boston will come to